Hey everyone, it's Yolanda. Welcome to Living on Zepbound. I am going live. This is not scheduled by any means, so I'm actually going to start today's live as if no one's here. And as people come in, that's great. I'll recognize y'all and we can chit chat a little bit. But I wanted to come live, one, because I've witnessed quite a bit of some interesting stuff in the last 72 hours, and that comes from going on the field trip with my teen parents, things going on in the wrestling world, conversations had today at church, and then conversations had in my own personal life. Hey, Sandra, welcome, welcome. And the one thing that I can easily state that I am blessed to have is a sense of unity. And so real quick, hey, Sandy, I'm going to read what I, in my own life and purpose, define the power of unity, because really that's what we have. Hey, that's Raina. I watched your video earlier today. So the power of unity lies in the ability to bring individuals together, fostering collaboration and shared goals that can create a significant achievement. When people unite, they combine their strengths, resources, diverse perspectives that can then foster a greater outcome. This collective strength can inspire change, overcome challenges, build a sense of community, and a sense of belonging. And so that's kind of where I want to start today. Hey, Kelly, welcome, welcome. So if you're new, my name's Yolanda. Hey, I'm a 47-year-old mother of 6, a high school teacher, and I am on a weight loss journey. I am starting week 51 of my weight loss journey. Hey, Anne. I originally started with Zepbound, a GLP-1, and I stayed on Zepbound for about 36 weeks. And then finances were like kicking my behind because I pay out of pocket. So I paid the $550, and I ended up having to switch gears. Eventually, I ended up on compound Tirzepatide, but every so often, I still buy the name brand box. I still don't even know why I do that. Like, I don't know. It's just somewhere in my body says, buy it. So the first time it happened is because the pharmacist saw me roaming around the store and she was like, hey, and I was like, hey. It's kind of interesting because you would think at a Sam's, sorry, my cat is wanting to be recognized. You would think at a store like Sam's, so many people, they would not even recognize customers. But yeah, she recognized me and was like, hey. And so I ended up buying the box. So I kind of felt like it was meant to be. But I was there Friday. I only waved to her. She asked me, hey, are you going to pick up your box? And nope, I don't have the money right now. And she was like, okay, well, it's here when you need it. Lord. So that did let me know I need to go ahead and budget for another box of 12.5. Yes, I am on 10 milligrams right now, but let's be honest, I'm having issues. This is why I'm coming to y'all. I need the power of unity. Yes, so I am starting to have cravings again. And this happened before. Oh my goodness. Christian, come here. I'm so sorry, y'all. My cat is definitely wanting to be recognized. He's found the one bag in the entire house that makes noise, and that's the bag he wants to play in. Can you put it on the counter, please? Raina, I know you have this with your dogs. They want to be recognized. So again, I come to y'all because of the simple sense of power of unity. Friday, I took my students on a field trip to a local community college, and it is the one time in the entire school year where they're able to see all the other teen moms and teen dads. Hey, blue-eyed. A lot of times they feel like they are truly alone. And that's one reason why we have the class at my school. It's so they can come together. They have fellowship. They eat lunch together. They discuss real life topics. real life topics. I've had students come in and say things like, you know, I was in chemistry class and my boobs started leaking. Do you have a nursing pad? And then someone says, oh my gosh, just wait till you pee on yourself because someone laughed and the baby kicked you. I mean, those are real life situations that they talk about. And I relate that to our community. I mean, no other place have I talked about not being able to boo-boo and my panties falling down, Raina, and trying to hold them up, you know. So it's, again, that beautiful sense of community. And I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it again. If it wasn't for you all, my journey would not be as successful as it is. My goal is to be 70 pounds down by Friday. We'll see. This week, those ounces caught me. Those ounces were all over the place. And I'm sure y'all know that. You'll stand on the scale and the ounces will say one thing, and then you stand on the scale and the ounces say a whole nother thing. And you're like, where do I go from here? But that was me Friday. But I do equate some of that to, circling back, the issue of cravings. Because right now, this girl's going through cravings. And last time this happened, I moved from 7.5 up to 10. You know, I tried to hold strong, and then eventually I had to move up because them cravings were kicking my butt. And I was talking to a mom on Friday. I kind of mentioned her in this past Friday's video. She's the one that, girl, yes, cravings are tough. Oh, and it's not even really food noise for me. It's like a mouth-watering sensation. Like, I'll think of the item and just be like, oh yeah, that's what I want. And then that's what I want. Like, I can drink water, I can drink one of these little things, and until I get it, it's not there. So that does kind of freak me out personally, as I am working on a compound, and y'all know I just opened up a new vial. So I easily have 3 weeks of medication through that compound. So I've got to push through this for another 3 weeks. So I'm coming to y'all for help. Help this girl. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, try green tea. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can try green tea. Would that help with like appetite or the mouth piece? What would it help me with? Because, and it's not bad. They're not peppermints, but they're like peppermints. So that's what I keep doing. I keep eating these little peppermint things. They taste like the spearmint lifesaver, but they're not. Hey, Life of Shy. Hey. And I eat them. I have them in my pockets, in the car. I even left a bag at work, which is causing a whole nother issue because I am literally about to be home for several days. 1 second, baby. Are you okay? Yes. Yeah. My son was going to text me and show me he needed gum. But yeah, so I am definitely dealing with a craving right now. And like I said, I have easily 3 to 4 more weeks in my vow, in the compound vow. So I've got to be able to pull this together. And like I said, there's power in unity. So I'm coming to y'all for help. And like I was telling someone recently, it helps with cravings and appetite. Perfect. Yeah, this girl's gonna need it. As I was telling someone recently, you all are like the cornerstone of my weight loss journey. Kid you not. And if it wasn't for y'all, I probably would not be as successful as I am. Just like right now, Dr. Payne is suggesting green tea. Definitely not something I would think about. Definitely not something I would think about. But as I look at the success and it's in my pouch, baby. As I look at the success of this journey and I hear from you all talking about your journeys and what's working and what's not working, and even some of y'all relating to me about how slow your process is, like I said, y'all are helping me just like y'all feel like I'm helping you. because it lets me know I am not alone. And circling back at that field trip on Friday, that's what my students felt. They realized they were not alone. And Sandra's saying, try a different shot location. Yeah, I might go for the arm. I know it gives me insomnia, but I might do it. I might do it because I need to battle this craving. And like I was saying, my students were feeling, really isolated, even with their little connection. But when they got with everybody else in the district, I mean, man, the sense of community amongst strangers, like, felt our bodies with butterflies. It was the craziest thing. We were all talking about it, like, oh my God, look at them go. They were asking key questions. They were giving insight. I mean, it was beautiful. And I stood there and I got all bubbly because I was like, oh my gosh, it's like my GLP-1 community. Like, there is so much power within y'all. It really is. There's so much power. And as we are going through uncertain times right now, I mean, California's got their wildfires. We have this crazy weather coming. I mean, crazy. They're talking about Houston getting 6 inches of snow. 6 inches. Or 7, as my son just told me, of snow. That creates so much fear for me. And I say that with all sincerity. Y'all know that I recently told y'all when I was home for those 2 weeks, I got off. My routine changed. And so this whole week, I spent so much time working on getting back on schedule, getting back focused, for them to turn around and be like, guess what? Y'all get to stay home a little bit longer. And it's a double-edged sword. Like, woo, I get to sleep in. Ooh, I hope my pipes don't burst. Ooh, how am I going to, manage my routine now that I'm going to be home? And I have cravings. And I have no escape because, yes, up to 7 inches of snow in Houston, Texas is crazy. I'm born and raised here, and I can't tell you I've seen 7 inches. I don't even know what that would look like. I don't even know. It is baffling to me to what 7 inches of snow looks like. So let me ask y'all, how are y'all? Are you all going to be experiencing some crazy weather? And if so, have you started mentally preparing for it? Because I know it's like a vortex. It's like taking, and then like I said, it's weird because our whole nation is like fires, ice, and snow. It's like, what? And then we have, all of the history that's going to be made tomorrow, Monday, yes, the inauguration. So it's just like so much going on in our world. And then TikTok going away and then coming back today. And that's what I watched yesterday with the teenagers. They were freaking out. They were like, oh my God, we're not going to have TikTok. What are we going to do? Do I post my win in TikTok? And I'm watching them. I'm like, really? Y'all are worried about that? But then when I got home, I started worrying about TikTok. And then I found out that CapCut was getting cut. And I was like, no, that's what I use for editing software. What? So it's just all these uncertainties. And I just kept thinking about y'all. They would tell me, hey, use this instead. Suggest this. Do this. And so like I told that boy, I said, hey, why don't you just use Instagram? He was like, my mama uses Instagram. I was like, yeah, she could probably help you. What do you say to that? But yeah. Let's see. So yeah. Yes, it is. I will tell you this. I have 2 graduating seniors in the house right now, and we have not had senior photos, but one of them has asked, and she takes some snow pictures. So we are looking forward to that. She's going to take some little snow bunny pictures. I have no idea what that's going to look like, but we're going to try our best. Life of Shy says she's from Ohio, so she's used to crazy weather. Let's see. You can create content. Oh my gosh, it's moving on me, y'all. Y'all, this when my ADHD kicks in, I start panicking. Take deep breaths. I have ideas and 2 chicken. Hey, Suzanne. She's from North New Jersey. She's looking at 10 inches tonight. Oh my gosh. 10 inches. That's like 2 hands. That's 2 handfuls. That would freak me out. Like, how do I even move with that? Roll. Okay, so that's so Raina said she just rolls with the punches. That's all we can do at this point. And you're right. We just have to roll with it. And I do have to deal with my fears and my sense of scares, because I get scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? And especially when we tend to always be the one to have it together. You know, our inner community kind of looks at us like, okay, should I be scared if you scared? Are you not scared? Am I not scared? And so I'm feeling a little bit of that, a little bit of pressure to kind of set the mood for my house. Okay, maybe you can. But I'm not showing these videos. See, here we go. I'm gonna start showing them. I wasn't showing them. That's my bad. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna probably have to get on there and just look and see what YouTube suggests, especially since I'm not the only one that's using CapCut but can't use CapCut. So yeah, I'm gonna look and see what software is out there for us, because I was like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? I'm not ready for that. I'm like, what's the guy, Kevin Hart? I wasn't ready. Y'all, that's me. I was not ready. Kelly says, we recently had some snow in North Carolina. Went to the grocery store and realized that everything that she needed was already bought. She just had to trust the process, get rid of the whole hoarding mindset. Yeah, that's me. But it's just okay. It's just you two. I say it's still 2 people, and it's 2 important people. Again, I see that with the wildfires in California. They've done some interviews with people, and they're like, oh, well, I'm a single guy, so it was just me in the house. I'm like, still, dude, you just lost your house. Like, regardless if it was just 1 person or 5 people, you just lost your house. So that's valid. That is very valid. Tell you, our lives are like crazy right now. Crazy. How's everybody else? Are y'all ready for it? For this craziness? And I did hear that TikTok is coming back. So I know some people were freaking out about that. Like I said, them kids yesterday. Okay, it's back. It is back. At least for right now. We'll see what happens. 24 hours. Yeah, the difference a day can make. Lord, yes, difference a day can make. And with that being said, I'm always thinking of the brighter side of things, hoping that things get better. But sometimes life plays life on us, and things can get worse and get worse and get worse. And I'm a true testament of that. Y'all know, on this weight loss journey, there have been days where I thought I was doing everything right, and the scale just kept going in the wrong direction. And I was stressed out about it. And knowing that stress can cause even more of an issue, I still had to get it together. I had to pull it back together and try to figure out how to get it right. Yeah. Hey, Elaine. Elaine says hi to everyone. Elaine is a content creator. So is that Serena. She's also a content creator. All right. Facts that moms carry to worry. Yeah, she's in my right. Yeah. Okay, so Dr. Payne is in Miami, and she said, yeah, storms can really, cause a setback. You are so right. I heard Florida was getting cold weather, but I don't know if that's northern Florida or South Florida or all of Florida. What is it? Is it all or top bottom? Yeah, because I think Florida sunny weather. Yeah, I think sunny weather. Okay. Hey, Turtle Diaries. Okay. Dee Dee had a live. Yeah, I came from church. We ate, came home. My kids are cleaning my car. And like I said, I've been talking about or not really talking about, but seeing the unity and the power of unity. And I was like, okay, I'm getting on. Got to talk about unity. Because y'all really do hold me together. Y'all are literally my cornerstone, with all due respect. Yvette, hi, Yolanda in chat, Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, they're predicting possible freezing rain, maybe snow flurries. Right, it's a lot for y'all. Yeah, Florida. Ooh, girl. Jacksonville, I don't know the map like that, but is that middle Florida? Is that South Florida? That's South Florida. Oh, I'm gonna get to that just a second. Oh my gosh. Yes, Yvette, stay warm. Jazzy says hello, everyone. Hey, Jazzy. Hey. And Dr. Payne says it is 83 degrees where she is right now. It's going to swing down to the 60s. Man, I tell you, Mother Nature, she is on something. She is on something. She can do whatever she wants to do whenever she wants to do it. And this is going to be a test of it these next 72 hours. She's going to do whatever she want to do. And we're going to have to roll with it. Okay, so North Florida. I got it. All right. And then Candy's in the Panhandle of West Virginia. Snow is possible. Down to 4 degrees. I don't even know what that looks like. Like, I really don't. 4 degrees. That is scary to me. Like, anxiety. That's scary. I keep y'all on prayer lists, and I hope everything works out. The one thing I can definitely say is that when we get hit with rough times, we can definitely persevere and pull it back together despite all the obstacles out there. Or at least that's what I have to remind myself. No matter what comes your way, you can work it out. You can figure it out. But how do I figure it out? With the power of unity. I get y'all. Y'all come in hardcore with it. Hey, Taisha. Hey. The weather is back and forth, and that can cause anxiety all within its own self. You know, we go through seasons of obstacles in our life. Everything can be going great. And then we get hit with something turbulence, and we have to mitigate it. And then we overcome that, keep going. And then bam, we get hit again. And I apply that to even this weight loss journey. I'll start losing weight. 2 weeks of barely moving the scale. And then bam, it hits really good, the next few weeks. And that's, again, my fear right now, because if I'm going to be home for several days and I'm already having issues of craving, pray for me. People say you take a licking and you keep on ticking. I do, but trust me, I don't always want the licking. I don't. I do not want it. Oh, I don't want it. Okay, the chat is moving on me again. Okay, so Elaine says hey to Taisha and Sweet Tea. Everyone's saying hey to each other. My friend in Canada. Okay, my friends in Canada look 10 years younger. So that could be the cold weather, helping the skin and the face, helping them out. That is so true. I can believe that. There were several times that I did chronotherapy. I think one of them was for my 40th birthday. My people got together and got me a gift card to it. And then the second time I went, it was not my birthday, but I just kind of felt like it would help with the inflammation. And I did come out feeling younger. And I mean, people do ice baths. I don't. But people do. So there is something to be said about what the cold weather can do to your body. Yes. Hey, Raina. Okay. Yes. Checking out earlier. 2.0 mommy. It's unseasonably warm here in May. Okay, I'm getting bittersweet with you, 2.0 mommy. So in Maine, I would assume y'all are like dealing with inches of snow, but no, y'all are having nice warm weather. It's unseasonably abnormal. So wow, I mean, good, but Deb, let's try to see if I can get this thing to move. Okay, there we go. Oh, Vegas. Oh, Vegas. Okay, they haven't had rain in a long time. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, I can imagine. I lived in Arizona for 9 years, and so we know what it's like. I mean, the weather is very similar to Vegas when there's no moisture in the air. And that's a different type of heat. That's a different one. And can I tell you, I used to have mind moments where I would walk outside because it's called Valley of the Sun. So it's a valley, and then you have all the mountains on the outside, and the outlining mountains would have snow caps. But yet we were still walking around in 75-degree weather in December. Shorts, flip-flops, but I'm looking at a mountain covered with snow. Like, mind-blowing. Just like this weather. This weather is freaking mind-blowing. So I'm going to hope that y'all get some rain so soon. Hopefully, this cold air can swing back your way and bring some moisture to you. I really do hope so. Really do hope so. Okay, Yvette, hey. Uh-oh, things are moving on me. Okay. She's agreeing. She's saying exactly. Oh, have you tried wood therapy? Life of Shy, what is that? What is wood therapy? I don't know what that is. That's intriguing. Can you share with us what that is? Because I'll try it. I'll try anything once. I will. I will try it. Okay, so Elaine is saying right now they're having ice rain here. Okay. Y'all stay safe. Because I think ice rain can freeze over and become black ice. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's where my mind is. Oh, she said, hey, twin. I have twins in the house, so they say that to each other all the time, and it cracks me up. Or people at school, when they don't know who is who, they'll be like, hey, twin. And whichever twin is standing there will always turn and say hi. It cracks me up. Hey, Carrie Ann, good to see you. Good to see you. And I do have some new people coming in. Notice your channel is growing. How does that make me feel? Oh, that is a beautiful question. I am blessed to see my channel growing, but I can also tell you it freaks me out. I've been asked that question a couple of different times in the last couple of weeks. I'm happy, but it does freak me out because that means more comments, more time, more pressure that I put on myself, which nobody else is putting the pressure on me. Kind of like this whole issue I'm having right now with everything. No one's putting the pressure on me. I'm putting the pressure on myself. And I need to learn how to let it go. Let it go. I talked to my therapist last week, so can't really call her for another 3 weeks. So I'm about to figure out how to just let it go. But I am very blessed. And it also is a true testament to the fact that a lot of people are starting the medication and they are looking for a sense of community. They're looking for a group of people to be with as they go through their own journey. So I'm happy about that because I know I needed that. I know I needed that. Oh, I'm going to get to that comment. But thank you, Sandy, for asking. Okay, Dr. Payne's doing wood therapy right now. What is that? What is that? Is that like, because in my mind, I envision sitting in a sauna and letting the heat get you, but I could be 100% wrong on that. 100. Okay, Sandra is saying it's really cold. Regina says, my twins don't even respond when people say, hey, twins. Oh, they wait for their name. I could only wish. Oh, no, they just turn into, because even their coaches, one plays basketball, one does wrestling, and even the coaches will be like, hey, twin. Yeah, unless they're in that room, in that gym or in the mat room, they don't know which one they're getting. And they did that once, 9th grade year. They had a math teacher and they flipped One went to third period, the other one went to fourth period. Because the teacher kept saying she could tell them apart. I can tell y'all apart. I can tell y'all apart. And so they flipped on her. And after that, it was like mad chaos. She did not like them after that. She didn't see them in the same light after they did that. They were like, no, we were just trying to make a point. I'm like, nah, you shouldn't have tried to make that point. That was not a point to be made. Definitely not a point to be made. But yeah, I like the fact that they're willing to stand up like, oh, I'll learn my name, get my name right. That's cute. I like it. Life of Shade is moving with DEXA and drain excess fluid out of the body. Okay. And that's the wood therapy. I'm going to write that down. Wood therapy. Oh, she's cute. Why am I whispering to myself? See? Because this is what we do in class. I give out paper and I say, okay, everyone, let's read it. Because you know they don't want to read out loud. So I say, let's read it. And then you just hear a whole bunch of mumbling going on in the room. So that's literally what my mind is doing. My mind is like, okay, you're going to read it silently. Because my students learn by seeing other people do. So if I do it, then they do it. And see, I'm still doing it. So like and subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe. I said that and then I get all bubbly and like, hey, good to see. Yeah, good to see me go live. I felt like I had to go live because I just saw so much unity in the last few days. So much unity. And actually, since we do have some people on right now, let me go ahead and just read this to you. This is my little paragraph that I came up when I was like, should I go live? What will I talk about? And then I wrote the little paragraph and was like, okay, yeah, let's go live at 2:15 Houston time. Random. The power of unity lies in its ability to bring individuals together, fostering collaboration and shared goals with the lead to provide specific achievements. When people unite, they combine their strengths, resources, and diverse perspectives, creating a force that is a collective strength that inspires change, overcomes challenges, and builds a sense of community and a sense of belonging. And I was like, wow, that's us. We all come together to help each other. And right now, with the way the nation is going, with this weather, the hot and the cold, and the TikTok and the no cap cut, and now we do have TikTok, and the nation, kind of being divided right now with tomorrow's inauguration, and people starting the weight loss journeys, feeling alone. Like I literally got a message last night from a girl on Instagram. She started her medication right before Christmas, and she did the 2.5. She's still losing an amazing amount of weight loss. And her doctor was like, we're going to go ahead and move you to 5. But she's like, I keep hearing people say, don't move up so fast. Don't move up so fast. And she was asking my opinion. I thought I can't give an opinion. But if you're questioning if you should move up so fast, then probably not. Because somewhere in your mind, your spirit, you're saying, I probably shouldn't go so fast, especially if she's having success on the 2.5. So she's going to tell me. She goes next week, not this week, but next week to her doctor. And so she's like, I think I'm just going to stay on the 2.5. I don't blame her. If it's working, girl, stay on it. And that's one of my other things. I started off by saying that I'm having cravings right now, and they're kind of bad. And I'm going to be home for several days. And I recently just bought more of the little mints. I mean, they're only 12 calories per mint. But I don't want to find myself eating a whole bag of mints all day. That is not healthy, and that is not a good choice. So I'm going to have to devise a plan. I might even have to use my little board and write notes like, okay, eat lunch at such and such, eat snack at such and such, eat dinner at such and such to help me stay on focus. Because I worry about what's going to happen being home with the cold weather and the snow. And will I lose focus again? I don't want to do that. Sandra says the temp does not get below 0, even though, that feels like going to be -40. Oh, Oh, baby, I can't even. I don't even know how many layers of clothes that would require. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, stay inside, stay warm. Bundle up, please, 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 please. Patricia says she's down 2. Okay, total loss 66.3. Good job, lady. Good job. That is good. What dosage are you on? I'm being so nosy, but what dosage are you on? Can you share, please? Please, please. Dr. Faye says the sauna is amazing too. She does that 2 or 3 times. Okay, wood therapy is okay. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Or I'm gonna look into it first. Let me look into it first, and then I can see what I need to do to try it. Kind of like the DEXA scan. And I kept hearing people talk about it, and I had to figure out where could I do one. My insurance actually says that for them to cover it, it has to be I have to have a prior authorization. And so I was like, do I really want to call my doctor about that? Or do I wait? And then I found a location thanks to, her name's Tina. I can't think of her channel right now. Heal Thy Spirit. She talked about the location she goes to in Colorado. And so I looked, and Houston had a location, and they had a special. 2 for, I think, $139. 2 of them for $139. So girlfriend signed up. So I'll be doing that soon. So if I hear about it, I'll try it. I don't have a problem with that. I will try. I would definitely try. Okay, y'all, this thing is moving up on me. Yes, everyone's saying congratulations. Yes. Top thing. Oh, okay. Dr. Payne. She's saying you could do the top 5 things that cause weight gain. Okay. That might help with the brain. Help me stay focused. You're right on that. You're right. Unity and Latifah. UNITY. UNITY. That's for unity. Yes. Oh, I'm aging myself. I'm so aging myself. Okay, I'm just gonna show these. I'm gonna show them real quick. I'm gonna show them. All right, it's good to have a plan. Yeah, I need a plan. I need a plan of action because today we're good. We had breakfast. We went to church. We had dinner or lunch. I keep saying dinner. We had lunch. Right now I'm drinking my drink. My kids are shampooing the car because Sunday for us is a unity day. Speaking of unity, we are always together on Sunday. It doesn't matter what is going on. We're going to be together. Even if my daughter's like, can I go to the movies with my boyfriend? If it's a Sunday, guess what, boo? We all going to the movies. We all going. When my daughter had a college interview, we all went. She walked in and we sat in the car. We ride together on Sundays. There is no divide and conquer. It is straight unity on Sunday, which is another reason why I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go live because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There's unity. Oh, my heart is like racing. There's unity all around right now. In these moments of fear, unity, y'all, for real, for real. Okay, this thing is moving up on me. And people ask, like, you do a live. I don't mind doing a live. It's just these comments that freak me out because I feel like I don't ever get to all of them. Frostbite in less than 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, that's bad. That is bad. That is bad. Hit the like button, everyone, please. Thank you for the contribution. Thank you. In case y'all didn't know, and I don't know if I've ever shared this information, but the money that I make from YouTube goes to pay for my medication, in case y'all didn't know that, because that does allow me to free up money for other stuff going on in the house. Like we always go do Sunday dinner. So like when my daughter wants to go out with her boyfriend, that money is allowing us to go and do that. And I do hear, I hear people talk about, when you have foster kids, you can spend their money. And yes, in theory, you can. But whenever we have foster kids in the house, if we can't set up an account for them, we make a account for that money to go into. One of my foster daughters, we still have access to the account, and she has now recently been adopted by her grandmother. I'm so happy she's been adopted by her grandmother, because it was looking real scary for her for a while. And so the grandma and I are in cahoots to try to send that money to an account for her. It's not a lot, but it is definitely money. Well, I say money, it's not money. It's a CD. We created a CD with the money that she had, and we put a 5-year panel on it. So when she gets it, she should be, let's see, Jasmine 16, she's 15. She should be 19 when she gets that money. It's only like $3,500, but let me tell y'all this. Being on a GLP-1 has taught me how to definitely budget. I thought I was budgeting. I thought I was creating saving plans and things of that nature, but now it's really doing it. So I tell y'all all that to say that the money I make from YouTube goes towards the medication. So again, when I tell y'all impacting my life, you really are. You really, really are. Nia saying congratulations. Regina, I said, set food reminder alarms. Eliminates the hungry, but it's useful for me. I may have to do that. I seriously may have to do that. Actually, I'm not even going to say may. I really do need to do that. I need to set like an alarm system for myself so I know to eat, because I've said it before. If I do not eat, my body does not let go of the weight. That's why I know me eating these little mint things are not. That's not it. That is not it. Turtle Diary says the cravings are so real. Yeah, I have a box of Barbell protein bars, and they taste like candy to me. Right, they are a good sweet treat. Yeah. Can I ask what flavor? Because I'm kind of teeter-tottering between the cashew and the cookies and cream right now. I like them both. I say that from a wrestler, and only 4 come in a pack, so I eat one and then she get the other 3. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Elaine, did I just see you say you don't like those? Hold on, let me move up. Okay. I blame being home all day for my weight gain. It's hard if you're around food all day. Yeah. I need to find a balance. I need a balance of being at home, especially on a non-work day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I need to figure out how to find that balance. For some reason, this past summer, I didn't have this problem. I don't know if it was because the medication was really vibing with my body, because I was on 7.5 the entire summer. So I don't know if my body was just like, yeah, we like 7.5, she it. But this 10, even though it was 10 for me for a while, it's slowing down, and those cravings are coming up. And so I'm kind of in a moment. So I need my unity right now. I need the support, y'all. I have a plan. Most importantly, enjoy the weight loss journey. Yeah, actually, the shirt I'm wearing right now is a 3X. It is a 3X, but I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. One, because I'm just not there yet to let go. I'm not there yet. And my pants are big. Those are a 3X as well. Let's just say cold weather brings comfy clothes out. That's how we gonna say that. Cold weather brings comfy clothes. Be consistent. You will win. Thank you. Sweet tea. I have all of those, and you don't like them? What? You don't like them? Oh, real talk with Elaine. Let's have some real talk. That's a good idea, Regina. I think so too. Having a plan. All right, I'm coming up on 45 minutes, so let me get through these. I do value your time. I do. My shot is Sunday, so last week I took a 15 milligram. Oh, so now she's on the new 16.6, so that you're with Mochi. I know that here with Mochi. So please let us know how that goes. Please let me know. I am so, when they were telling me when Mochi Health was explaining the new dosages that they're coming out with, you know, so many people say 15 is the limit, 15 is the limit, 15 is the limit. But when they said 16.6, I was like, ooh. I mean, it gives me a little bit of a cushion with my anxiety, because anxiety is real, y'all. It gives me a little bit more of a cushion. Whew. So there's still some space to go. Yes, okay. So yes, even as Serena says, please report back on how that goes. Love to hear any budgeting tips. Special needs mom of 2, any way to stay on the meds. And not hurt the household, all welcome. Well, you know, I'm a teacher, so my salary is set. I know exactly what I have to spend. Now, some things vary. Like I pay for the lights, the gas, and the water. Co-parent takes care of the mortgage itself. I also take care of the gas, my car gas, and my insurance. My insurance is set. So I first start off with the things that are set, the things I cannot change. I don't have any credit cards because I get in trouble with credit cards. I learned that long time ago. I learned that a long time ago. So once I pay the things that I know that are set in stone, that's where I have to get a little wiggle room for the other items. Like, it's weird. Right now, my electric bill is running about $200. But during the summer, it went up to $600. That's why that one month we didn't pay it. We were like, nah, we ain't paying that right now. And we had to kind of maneuver some of the flexible spending in order to come back and pay that $600 bill and that upcoming $485 bill. Yeah. So we knew what could be spent because of the salary, but then everything else kind of had to waver around. Every paycheck, I give myself $30 to just kind of play and do what I want. And that is something I learned on this journey, is making sure I took care of myself. And I don't put a limit to what that $30 is. Unfortunately, it's the candies that I keep eating right now. Unfortunately. But I start off, like I said, with my budget, the things that are set in stone that I cannot change, and I allow the variances for everything else. And then whatever's remaining, I move to a separate account. The extra, I move to a separate account, and that money I don't touch. And that's like my emergency stuff. So like my medication, it goes into that account. Sometimes the girls will come home and be like, hey, I got to bring $25 for blah, 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 blah. That comes out of that account. Yeah. And that's also where the YouTube money goes, into that account. So sometimes it looks pretty. It's like, ooh, but it's not pretty because I know some stuff is coming up that I can't control. Yeah. Especially having seniors. And then going to all these events, these wrestling meets, basketball games, and you got to pay for them. That money comes out of there. I hope that was helpful. I felt like I just started rambling. I do apologize. Oh, Dr. Payne, you're on 8.8. Okay. Are you also with Mochi? I'm being nosy. Hi, Rose. Welcome from Canada. How's your weather? How are you up there? Are you holding it together? I can only imagine it being ice cold. But watch, you're probably going to tell me it's sunny. It's sunny and 85 degrees in Canada, because Mother Nature, she going crazy, y'all. She going crazy. My patients who work from home, steps for the days. Wow. Okay. And I will do that, because remember, I'm still trying to get 3,000 steps. Like, that's my goal. So if I'm home, I will walk around. I'll walk around the house. I'll do my thing in the house. I don't have any more watches because my other watch broke. My Apple Watch broke. And then I bought a generic one off of Amazon, and that thing was a hot mess. That was a hot mess. Everyone's saying hey to Rose. Hey, Rose. Oh, Nadia, you don't like the barbell bars? What do y'all eat then? What bars do you eat? Because I do like the variety. Again, I'll try something. I'll try. Kelly had her DEXA scan today. Same place. She bought 2 for $149. Travel 40 minutes away. Yeah, where I'm gonna go is an hour and 25 minutes. It's almost to Galveston. So I'll do that the 3rd week of February because we have a break that week, and then I'll probably go back at the beginning of summer. So that's kind of when I bought the 2. That's kind of where my mindset was. It's like, you can make that work. Life of Shy is going up to 7.5 next week. Okay. Been thinking of doing a DEXA scan. They are pricey. Yeah, I wish I was as lucky as some of the other people who can find them for way less. I did find some on Groupon. Groupon had some really good offers, but they had time constraints. Like you had to use it in January or only in February. And my schedule's pretty strict. Moving. Okay, Dr. Bing said moving from 7.5 made her sick, but it was the ultimate dose to help her with her weight loss. Yeah, we had to give a little give and take. But perseverance through obstacles can lead to success. It can. Mochi, okay, down 64 pounds. Yes. Congratulations. I don't know where the little hearts are on here. Otherwise, I would do those, the little hearts. I love RX bars. Ooh, I've never heard of that. Hey, Dad, by the way, I'm going to write that down. Give me a second. I'm going to write that down, RX bars. Because I am up for a bar. I am up for them, RX bars. Ooh, they have a variety pack. I'm all over that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Ann, I missed you. There we go. Okay, Hearts and Strong. Yes, for Simply Taisha, they're only $25. I want that. I want that deal. I do. Wait, Groupon. Yes, Groupon is still a thing. You can log in, tell them what area you're in and what you're looking for. Oh, yeah, we love a Groupon because that's how we work stuff out. No snow in the forecast, but it'll be -4. Ooh, Rose. Those numbers just sound so crazy, y'all. I do wish y'all the best. All right. Well, we are coming up on an hour, and my kids are all starting to come in from taking care of the car. And like I told you, on Sundays are my Unity Day. So I do want to tell you that sometimes we might fall, we might fail, we may face obstacles that are in front of us. But if we can unite together, we can overcome and persevere. And that is what I'm keeping in my mind this week as we move into the country going through its uncertainty with the wildfires and the ice storms. Also, as we move forward with, told you they're starting to come in, as we move forward with the inauguration and the countries and their feeling, and TikTok coming back, and CapCut not being there, and Yolanda being at home, possibly losing her schedule. So I am going to take the information that you all suggested, and I'm going to implement them. And I will definitely keep y'all abreast come Friday. We will find out. Thank you for being inspiration. No problem. Do hit the notification bell because I do lives periodic. Like, oh, you know what? I have an idea, and I just do a live. It's not something that I schedule or plan. And actually, I told another content creator, girl, it'll be months before I do another live because I'm not feeling it. Well, I felt it today. I felt it. Unity is really coming in. We even had some electric, what are they? The power plant trucks with the little crane thing. We saw them coming down the road. There was about 20 of them in a caravan. They are here just in case we need them. Even though I know across the nation, everyone's going to be needing a little bit of something. Turtle Diaries. Deb says, stay blessed. And so for you, please, please, please. I will keep you all in my mind, heart, and spirit. Please do the same for me. Whew, please. Get all nervous. Thank you, Yolanda. Community prayers for LA. Exactly. So many prayers. I hope that everything goes well, and I hope that we can definitely conquer this week together. So thank y'all again for joining me. Y'all take care.